So good day guys, my name is Chibuzo Agowa and you're on to Blogging for Tech YouTube channel. In this video we shall be looking at one of the best WordPress SEO plugin you find out there, and it's none other than the Rank Math SEO plugin. So if you own a blog, maybe a website, a WooCommerce store, and probably you want to make your site, your blog, or what you sell to appear on search engines so that it will attract more sales and traffic, then this video is just for you. So we shall be, like the title said, I will be exploring the features of Rank Math WordPress SEO plugin. It's actually a plugin which I use, so I've used it and I've tested it and I've seen results, and I will also indulge you to start using it from today. You do, that's why I want to explore, walk you through what you'll be getting once you download or start using this WordPress SEO plugin from today. So as you can see, I'm on the Rank Math website, where you can easily download for free, or even if you go to your WordPress dashboard, the install plugin section, you can easily search for Rank Math SEO plugin and install it. And if you want to also upgrade to the pro version, you can upgrade so that you have all the features available to you, which I shall be exploring or showing you in this video. I'm actually using the pro version, and this is one of my WordPress sites I open. So the first thing I would like to show you, let's go, as you can see, this is the navigation section. Let's go to the Rank Math dashboard. Let me first of all show you what you get once you start making use of this plugin today, especially the pro version. As you can see from this top corner, Rank Math, Rank Math SEO, and this pro version, that's what I'm using. This green block having the pro indicated in it. So now this is the dashboard of the Rank Math SEO plugin. Once you finish the installation, and probably once you download it and you find it difficult to install, Rank Math always come with the setup wizard, which is this. The setup wizard will actually guide you from the step-by-step process of setting up the plugin so that you start making use of it. So I've set up mine, and this is what it looks like. I'll be using this. So now once you go to the dashboard, you see various features, and you can see I've actually on most of them on, and some are still switched off for reasons best known to me. So now let's go to the top and let me show you. For example, the first thing you see here, and before we proceed, also let me to inform you that even with all those features that Rank Math SEO plugin comes with, is quite lightweight. It's one of the lightest SEO plugin you find out there. This simply means that even if you install it on your WordPress site, it doesn't way much load on your server or consume much space in your WordPress database. So it's lightweight even with all these enhanced features. Now the first feature, now let's go through them one by one. You have the 404 monitor. As you can see, I've already hovered or turned it on, which simply means that you have the 404 page. And also for example, maybe you deleted some posts from your blog, and like you already know, it has already been indexed on search engine. So if probably somebody tried to visit that same page, it will actually indicate yes, that the page doesn't exist. So this 404 monitor actually checks for pages that are no longer existing on your site, but though they are already indexed on search engine ranking pages, but once somebody clicks on it, it wouldn't appear. So the 404 monitor, once you check on it regularly, as you will see in the process, I'll go through it, and you notice that a page is not existing. So all you have to do is maybe create another blog post or page using that same URL, or you actually redirect it to your home page or to another page that is still existing. So that's what the 404 monitor does. It actually monitors page that are no longer existing on your website, but they are already indexed on search engine pages. So ACF, actually this portion is for supporting is to support teams that actually use ACF. For example, if you have some teams that use ACF support, you can actually turn this on. My team doesn't use it, so that's the reason why it is switched off, as you can see here. So AMP, if you have AMP installed on your WordPress blog, if you have AMP pages, you can actually turn this on and follow the setup, and you actually set up your AMP pages. This process is the analytics. The analytics section is where you actually check your Google Search Console, your Google Analytics and the stuff. So once you turn this on, I'll walk you through the process. I'm actually turned it on. I've set them up, and we shall look at them also in this video, but I'm just like introducing you to the features you see. All this portion is for the BB Press. If you have a BB Press forum on or connected to your blog, you can actually turn this on and also set them up. But the only thing is that this feature is only available for the pro version. As you can see, a BB Press, and it's indicated pro. Now we also have Body Press Forum. If you have the same, you can switch it on and set them up. Now, recently, or just let me say a few months ago, they actually introduced the content AI. As you can see, it's still indicating new content AI. They said that, for example, if you are creating your blog post, you're writing your blog post and you have the Rank Math plugin installed, there's a content AI section which, once you click on it, it will give you how will I put it, like we call it LSI keywords, or keywords that you should include in your blog post to make it rank or appear at the top pages on SERP, which is the search engine ranking pages. So they have this option. Once you created your blog post, before you hit the publish button, always click on the content AI section and see available LSI or keywords you should include in your blog post, so that it will have the opportunity of ranking at the top in search engine pages. You also have the image SEO portion. This portion is actually where, once like I said, we'll walk through it, but I'm just introducing to you. In this portion is where you actually create a predefined alt attributes. For example, in some cases, most people, whenever they create an image, and they tend to be too fast to hit the publish without adding alternative attributes to the image. Once you turn this on and the setting is indicated, even if you forget, automatically an alt attribute will be added to that image depending on the settings which you place. So we'll look at them once you proceed. And this one is also the Google indexing API. It's on the beta version, is not fully out, but I'm actually using it. What it does is that it makes your blog posts or your blog pages to be indexed faster on Google. It seems to have placed, or I've actually uploaded a video that talks about this, but is using that of Bing, and this is that of Bing Webmaster Tools. This is the instant indexing API features. I've actually taught you how to set this up. I remember I've uploaded a video. Maybe if you look at the top corner, I will place a card where you actually see a link to this video on how to set this up, so that your blog page or your blog post will be indexed faster on Bing once this is up. As you can see, it's turned on. And also the link counter is actually counting the amount of outbounds or inbound links on each pages or blog post. Now, local SEO portion, this is also good for businesses that are situated in a particular city in any part of the world you find yourself. Once your local SEO is top notch, you discover that your business page will always, or your website or your WooCommerce store whatsoever, will always appear on search engine once this is properly set. Yes, once you set this properly, your local SEO. As you can see, these are all the features you benefit while you're using Rank Math SEO plugin. I don't know if these are available in some other SEO plugins, but I've been using Rank Math for so many years and I'm used to Rank Math. So now your new site map, if you have a section or a category on your page whereby you publish new sites, you can actually turn this on and set the site map on. And also, this feature is also new because I've not seen it before until now. There's a podcast feature. If you have a podcast, you normally shoot a podcast and you upload them on your site, you turn this on and you set it properly. And now we talked about the 404 method, the 404 monitor at the top. Now this redirection, what it does is that, for example, like I told you, if you want to redirect that link or page that the 404 monitor detects, you can actually use this redirection feature to redirect it to either a new blog page, a new blog post, or to your home page, depending on your choice. Now the next one, schema structured data. You can turn this on so that you have them available on each post or blog pages. And the good thing about Rank Math SEO is that they have lots of schema structured data that are available. We'll look at them once we proceed further. And also, here is the role manager section where you whereby, for example, you have the administrator, you have the editor, you have the author in your WordPress site. So here you can actually indicate which role or which feature will be available to either the editor or the author. You remember, you are the admin, so you have chance to control all the features. So you dictate to them what they can control on your Rank Math SEO plugin. And here is the SEO analyzer feature whereby you use to analyze your site or your blog page. It shows you the score of the page or each post. Now it's turned on, and here's the sitemap feature. The good thing about Rank Math SEO plugin is that it also generates an XML sitemap for you. So once you turn this on, you also go to your settings, you dictate what and what you want to get indexed on SERP, then you are good to go. Your video sitemap, actually switch this on because I don't want any video of mine to be indexed on the Google bot, and this feature is always available to the pro version. Here is a Google Web Story. If you want it also to appear, you can turn this on and also place the settings. As you can see, they are both hovered. I switch them off. Now, if you have a WooCommerce store whereby you sell things, you can also set the SEO so that it will rank higher. And before I proceed, most people might be confused what I see. SEO simply means search engine optimization, which is optimizing your website, your blog post, your blog page, or your WooCommerce store so that it will appear on search engines, so that once people clicks on it, they will actually find your site, they make purchases on your WooCommerce store, or they come to read articles on your blog pages, and maybe you get if you have been monetized with either AdSense or maybe any ads generating platform, you make your money from there. So that's what SEO is all about, bringing your business to people through the search engine. So that's why you need to get it optimized. So before I proceed, if you're visiting the channel for the first time, you can simply hit the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so that I get notified whenever I put up and similar tutorial videos just like this. So once you've done that, now let's get down to business. Now let's go to the left corner. As you can see, I told you we shall be looking at each of these features we've talked about one after the other. Now let's start with the analytics. So let me click on it. Like I told you already, this is my rank map page. I'm making use of it. If you go to my account section, you see yes, this is my account. This is my name, Hey Chibuzo. Like I told you from the start, this is my name, and I'm actually using the pro version so that you'll not be confused. So now we are in the analytics section. As you can see, this is a new site. I've not really optimized it to the test, and it shows the site traffic on Google. It gives you all what you need to know about your site. For example, it shows you the keywords that you're ranking for, how you're going up or you're going down in SERP. As you can see, the green indicates how it's going up, and the red simply shows how this very keywords is going down, how your pages on the search engine ranking page is actually going down, be it Google, Bing, or Yahoo. So now the next one, example, top 5 winning posts. These are the posts that are actually generating lots of traffic on this very WordPress site or WordPress blog that we are on. As you can see, the positions are shown right there. So I doubt if you actually find this in any SEO plugin. So that's the more reason why I told you start making use of Rank Math from today, and I'll show you how you can start doing that. So now let's go to the general settings section. The general settings section is here. Okay, as you can see, looking at all these over through this, you can set your breadcrumbs, your image, your webmaster tool. Now the first one is the links. You actually follow the settings like I told you. Most the setup wizard will actually guide you on how to do this, or maybe you find tutorial videos outside. Breadcrumbs, if your team supports breadcrumbs, you can actually choose each of the breadcrumbs you want to use on your page. Now, like I told you, now let's move to that image SEO portion I talked about. Like I told you, in case you skip, as you can see, I actually turned this on, which says add missing alt attributes. So in case I'm searching in a hurry and I didn't add alt attributes to my image, while I turn this on, it automatically means that even if I forget, it will add an alt attribute to that image. And how does it do that? I give it a command, which simply means it should add the page, the title of the blog post. As you can see, MacBook accessories to buy in 2023. This is what I want to appear as alt attributes in case I forgot to add an alt attribute to my image. As you can see, like you most already know, alt attributes also boost SEO, because most people actually, like in one of my blogs, I actually got lots of traffic from image search. So that's the reason why you have to like boost your images by adding an alt attributes and also giving it the right name. You understand? Now let's move to the webmaster tool section. As you can see, this is where you used to set up your Google Search Console, your Bing Webmaster Tool, and all other search engine, Yahoo, Yandex, Baidu, Pinterest, and the likes. This section you used to add it. Now let's go to the next one, edit robot.txt. Like you're not familiar with this, if you don't know what to do, just leave it the way it is. Now let's move to the next section. Set orders, the order section, whereby you can actually use headless CMS or show SEO score. This is actually not needed for your visitor, showing your SEO scores. Now let's go to the next one. Blog section. This is where my table of contents appear. Like I've actually, it seems, yes, I did a video about that, telling you guys that rank might not have table of contents incorporated in this plugin, which simply means you don't need to download another table of content plugin once you are using the Rank Math SEO plugin. That's another thumbs up for Rank Math, and the more reason why you should start using Rank Math from today. So this is my table of content section. You can actually set what and what you want to appear, but leave it the way it is on default. Now also, you can also edit the HT of your theme, but like I said, if you don't know what to do, it's advisable you leave it alone. Now go to the 404 monitor section. This is the settings you use. Like I said, leaving it at the default is also cool. Now redirection. This redirection settings, we shall also go that to this portion to show you how you can actually redirect from one page to another. Now let's go to the analytics, whereby you link your Google Analytics, your Search Console, and the likes, and also your AdSense account to your Rank Math SEO plugin. Now the content AI plugin, the content AI feature is actually not necessarily the plugin because it's part of the plugin. So now you can set it if you want the content AI to actually choose related keywords based on your region. You can set it, but mine, I leave it at worldwide because actually my post is actually meant for people around the world. You can set if you wanted to search for pages or your posts, you can leave it the way it is. So now we've gone through the general settings. Let's go through titles and metas. Okay, it's coming up, is here. So now the global meta, this is it, the first portion. So now for sure you want to like index your site, because if you click don't index, which means your pages will be left out of SERP. You leave everything the way it is on default. You can choose your separator. I like using dots, so I choose the dots to separate my title from my description. So all things being cool, this is the global method. Now let's go to that local SEO portion I talked about, whereby if you have a business located in a particular area, now for example, the person of a company, you actually choose an organization. If your website is all about is an organization, but if it's talking or related to you, you can choose the person schema. And your name, your website name, you place the name, the website alternates name if it has one, and editor you choose, and also the website image, that's the logo. You choose the URL, and you include the address, your email, and anything related to that page of yours, and also put the working hours which we are open. Like I told, this and local SEO for it to appear on Google business page. Place your number and the likes, and also your Google Maps API key and other necessary things you want to place. You make sure you optimize it so that your website normally appear in your locality. Yes, depending on the particular keyword. Yes, it's a social meta, whereby you include your Facebook page URL, your Facebook authorship, your Facebook name, your Facebook app, like I said, is social, your Twitter username, and also some other additional social media profiles. Let's go to the home page. How you want your home page to appear. The default is normally cool, so you just leave it untouched the way it is. Okay, so now let's go to post type. I said, like, the schema I choose for my post is just article. This article schema I use. So let's leave it the way it is. You can choose whatsoever you want. You have to clear the title. You can choose blog post, and okay, here's the schema type. Look at it. You can choose an article, you can choose a blog, you can choose a course, whatsoever, depending on what your site is all about. So my site is mostly just about articles, so that's why I choose the schema type as article. So leaving everything untouched, I think you're good to go. So the article type, you can choose to remain article, or you can choose it to be news article, you can choose it to be blog post. So depending on your choice, remember you're optimizing it to suit whatsoever meets your need actually. So now we've done with that. The categories and the tags, I index the category, but I no index my tags because I don't like my tag appearing on search engine ranking pages. So you make sure you set everything related to your category to be top notch, and also your tag. Like I told you, my tag section is actually no indexed. I don't want it to appear on search engine ranking pages. So we are through with that. Let's go to the sitemap settings. The sitemap settings, you also have option to turn on your new sitemap, and this is the general sitemap settings. You go to this video section, you post your pages, your attachments, your landing pages, or whatsoever, what you want to get indexed or included in the sitemap, you make it known, or you just choose it and it will be added. Now, instant indexing, let's go to that section. Instant indexing is actually like I said, is on the beta version. On the beta, yes, it makes your, if you go to the settings, let's see, I've actually set this up. The process is not really tedious, but I've actually uploaded a video on how you can do that, so we go back and watch that video. Now let's go to the schema templates. Here is where you can actually choose lots of schema templates related to each post that you are doing on your. Once you click on the add new, you choose if it's an article schema, tutorial, or whatsoever the available schemas that are available. Once you choose and you add it, it will now appear here, which you start using on your site. So depending on your choice. So this indexing API console is that of Google, and instant indexing. Both these two APIs is, I've actually did a video concerning that, so you search for that video on my channel and learn more about that. Let's go to the role manager section. Like I told you, automatically you are the administrator, the owner, and all these features are available to you. You can, yes, you have access to all the features, but the editor, someone you include as an editor, this looks at another features that are available to him or her: the on-page analysis, the on-page schema settings, on-page general settings, and all this one that I tick. But if you still want him or her to have access to all other features, you can select the ones you want. And also the author, the same thing, you can select the ones. And also the contributor, you can give him access to lots of features, or your subscribers, whatsoever you wish, your customers, and also your group manager, you can give them access. This way the role manager settings comes into play. The 404 monitor. Now let's go to the 404 monitor section. Like I say, in this section, as you can see, the 404 monitor has actually detected all this. They're actually JPGs file, their images I deleted. It actually deleted these images, and some are also links on my site. What this simply means that actually I can actually clear them, or I do a simple redirection. Yes, I can do a simple redirection to a new page. Clear them. Let me say select, bulk action, delete, then apply. All the logs will be deleted, as you can see, but depending on what you want, let me still delete this very one. Okay, I can just simply do that through here. Depending on what you want, if you want to redirect them to a new URL, you can actually do that. So you can see that's a function of the 404 monitor to actually detect missing link or missing pages on your site that have been previously indexed on search engines. Now let's go to the redirection. Redirection line. Once you detect a URL that you want to redirect, all you simply do is to come here. You can click the add new redirection. It will give now link it to a portion. Now let's see how it works. Okay, once I add link, this is the source URL, which is actually not found. Then you leave it. Then you now place a new destination URL, be it the home page that you want it to redirect to. So once you are done, you can actually choose if it's a 301 permanent move or 302 temporary move, but I prefer using a permanent move. And once you're done, you save on it and you click your add redirection. It will be added, and which means that once somebody step upon that URL that the 404 monitor detects, it redirects you to this new one. So now let's go to the SEO analyzer section. It will now analyze the site, the entirety of the site, and it gives me a score of 78 over 100, which means I still have to work on the site to make it 100 over 100. The good part is that to also show you what you got right, and also what you need to improve on. Once you scroll down, the portion that shows red is where you need to improve on. We said focus keywords, there are 2 pages and 75 posts with no focus keywords, so I have to like attend to those pages and include the focus keyword to each one of them. Then that my 76 SEO score will have to improve. And this portion says post title missing focus keyword. Say there are 4 pages and 75 posts, published posts where the focus keyword does not appear in the post title. So which means after I did that correction and make sure that most all those reds are gone and I have tick green, then I'll have the probability of attaining a higher score right here. So that's what the SEO analyzer does. So now from here, let's go to the next, the penultimate section, which is status and tool. It gives you the database tool. This is a version that you're currently on. Then your system status of your WordPress site as a whole. So see the amount of WordPress, your active team, your plugins and the likes. So this is what you see. Now here, this import and export section is where you can actually import a particular setting that you have from one site to another, even from one plugin to another. So as you can see, you can import or you can export, which is probably cool while using Rank Math. So the last section is the help and support section. Once you click on it, automatically it will take you to the Rank Math page, whereby you see lots of knowledge-based tutorials where you can actually go through to see if you have any difficulty you're facing at the moment. Once you reach through and you get them solved, then you are good to go. There are lots of tutorials right here which you can go through. So with that, I believe I've shown you or we've actually explore the features of the Rank Math SEO plugins. This might not be complete because you have to, while you're using the plugin, you can actually detect more and more features which I might not expose in this very video. So that's why I say you should start using Rank Math SEO plugin, WordPress SEO plugin for you today, for your WordPress site, for your WordPress blog, for your WooCommerce store, and anything or any pages that you need to get optimized on Google search engine pages. So with that, I believe we've come to the end of this video. And before you leave, go to the description of this video. I'll place the links whereby if you follow, you now get they will lead you to this site. You open a Rank Math account, you start making use of the Rank Math SEO plugin. Or if you choose to use the pro version, you can also upgrade depending on your choice. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. Chibuzo Agua remains my name, and Blogging for Tech is the name of this channel. So once you've subscribed, and also you can feel free, give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and you just sit back, relax, and anticipate for my next video. So bye bye for now.